What's up, YouTube? It is time for yet another trip to the thrift. I just arrived at Thrift Town on El Camino Avenue in Sacramento. It is Earth Day, so thrift towns are actually having 50% off today, and I'm really excited about that because I love when they have their sales because I always find some really good deals. Of course, it's 50% off, but they're having their 50% off sale for Earth Day, so let's get in and see what we can find. It opened about 5 minutes ago, so I need to stop talking and get in there and try to find some heat. It looks as if the thrift gods are gonna be with me today. The very first thing I see when I step into the outerwear department is this vintage Champion vest right here. Really, really dope. I don't see any tears or anything like that. You got Champion embroidered on the back of the collar. And yeah, this thing is definitely a must cop. Next up, we have this really plain, simple pullover right here from Tommy Hilfiger, extra large. It's $5.99, but I will get that for $3. The only branding is a very subtle Tommy Hilfiger logo on the back of the neck. Really sick, really simple, really clean. This right here is a pretty clean vintage jacket right here, hopping straight out of the DeLorean. There's some light distressing on the sleeve, and the blue is a little faded, so I'm gonna have to pass, but this would only be $1.50. Really clean Polo Sport by Ralph Lauren, $4.99, all red jacket in pretty good condition, honestly. There's some light fading around the jacket and a couple stains, but nothing too major. I think I can get most of that out when I clean it. Oh, Paul Cantu. This jacket's actually pretty dope. There's some light little marks right here on the 3M accents. You got an air cowl patch right here, and what's really dope is this is actually extended. If you look, the zipper goes down, and then you got this little extended part down here. As you can see, there are some smudges on this mirror, so it makes it look like there's cum stains on my face, which is disgusting. Anyways, I just saw this jacket right here. It's $12.99. It's in perfect condition. It's from this random company that I've never heard of, Hawk & Co. I really like the quality of this jacket. It's really thick. It'll definitely keep me warm for the winter time, and it's a really sick olive jacket. It's size large, but I still think it fits me pretty good. You guys can let me know if you guys think it looks clean in the comments below. What's that say, kids? Relax.
Relax. I love all my niggas. Them niggas gorillas. They hit us, they drill us, so if there's a problem, I don't gotta pop them.
Yo, this shit right here is extra flame. This is a really dope white denim Dickies jacket. It's got this weird little Duron patch right here. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, but this thing is definitely flame as fuck, and I really wish it wasn't 2X, I would definitely cop for myself. Dang, clean ass green North Face fleece right here for $4.99, so $2.50. You guys know I love North Face, so I'm definitely copping. Never mind, I noticed a burn mark or some kind of skid mark or something right there. That is really sad. I was super stoked to find this for $5, but there is a flaw, so I can't get it. Here's a heathered gray sweater right here, new with tags from Hathaway. I'm really not sure of that brand. It looks really sick. It feels really soft, high fashion as fuck. I have to try this on. If it fits, I'll definitely cop. So it may not look like it, but this neck is super tight and it's really hard to get over my big ass head. However, it still feels really, really soft. It fits really nice, and the ribbing on the bottom is not too tight, so it's gonna be perfect for layering. It just kind of hangs. I'm not really sure what this thermal hoodie is trying to portray or what kind of culture it's representing. Got like swirlies, stars, jalapenos, hearts, snitched, weed leaves. Like, this is the most random fucking design I've ever seen in my entire life. We got a Ralph Lauren button down right here for $2.99, so I'll pick this up for $1.50. Not a bad deal at all. It fits really good, so regardless if I don't sell it, then I'll just wear it myself. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool Bank of America tee. It's like a Bank of America NASCAR tee. And you got this whole NASCAR design going down the bottom right here. This thing's actually kind of dope, and it would only be 50 cents. And unless someone just left this sticker on their shirt, it's actually brand new and never worn. It feels new. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop this.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Yo, I'm so amped for the new Star Wars though. Yeah. Kansas City, but I chief.
Never been to Kansas City, but I cheese.
I'm not sure if the camera's gonna show, but there's some light stainage going on down there. Otherwise, I would pick this up for resale because this is a pretty dope vintage tee, but the condition is just not there, so I'm gonna have to leave it. This right here is probably one of the dopest Jordan t-shirts I've ever seen. At first, I didn't even know for sure if it was a Jordan t-shirt, if it was just a random t-shirt that said 23 on it. But then, of course, you got the infamous Jumpman on the back, so you know it's real. This right here is fucking dope. This is definitely a sick vintage San Jose Sharks tee. I'm gonna have to cop this for sure. Damn, I was super stoked to find this for $5.99. It had only been $3, but this is super sick. However, when you get to the back, you got the 88 right there, and the screen printed numbers are just super tattered and super messed up. Otherwise, I would definitely cop because this thing is flame. After trying this thing on, I'm not sure if it's gonna fit the bro Paul Cantu, so I'm actually gonna have to pass. And on top of that, it is a little too faded, so it has 2 strikes against it, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye, and I'm really sad because this would be perfect for the bro, Mr. Paul Cantu himself. I think floral couches are so sick. For sure, once I get a place, I'm getting a floral couch if I have space to fit one in there, because man, floral vintage couches look so dope. Damn, straight robbery. Look at that garbage bag full of clothes. I got some freaking deals. I spent $22 and I got tons of fire in here. So I'm definitely excited to get to the next thrift town and see what I can find. All right, YouTube, I'm at the next thrift town. Hopefully I'm not too late. My homie that works here, Andrew, actually told me about a Boston Red Sox jacket that was super flame. But yeah, so he told me about a really dope Boston Red Sox jacket that's in there. So hopefully it's still there, and hopefully they have some other wet ass pieces as well. This thrift town has the plug on Chargers gear, I swear, because last time I was here during their 50% off sale, I also copped like 3 Chargers pieces. This one, however, is new with tags, but it's marked at $29.99. You got some back embroidery going on right here, which is really sick and really clean. Uh-oh, there's a baby dying. We got a pretty clean all gray Zoo York jacket right here. It's pretty dope. It's got like this survival design. You got these 4 pockets and shit. And then you got this really dope little patch going on the sleeve. But what's really cool is you can actually take this patch off. And if you look, you got a little Velcro strip with the Zoo York logo right there. Also, the logo right here is reflective 3M, which is a nice little touch. It's size large, about $4. So I might just cop this. If it fits me, I'll definitely cop it, because then if I can't resell, I'll just wear it myself. This is why you should always do reflective tests on gray product. Now this whole jacket is reflective, which is really, really sick. And definitely I'm gonna cop this. An all over reflective Zoo York jacket for $4, bet. Damn, another really dope vintage Champion vest. However, this one has some serious damage going on right here, which is why it's only marked at $2.99. I definitely would have been excited to pick this up. However, I'm gonna have to pass because of that damage. FUBU Boys 2015, we out here. Uh-oh, we got a really dope NASCAR tee right here. Definitely sick as fuck. And it looks like it's from Chase. Yep, Chase Authentic. So I'm gonna have to pick this up. $2.99, not bad. $1.50 for the steel. More Chargers gear. Like I said, I swear they have the plug. Once again, more Chargers gear. I swear they have so much Chargers apparel here every time they have a 50% off sale. Really dope vintage Miami Heat t-shirt. However, there's a little bit of stainage going on right there, so I'm gonna have to pass on this one, but still a really dope tee, and I wish that it was in good condition so I could cop this. They are stocked on the brand new American Apparel tees. Boom, American Apparel, American Apparel, American Apparel. I might just go buy all these right here. They're only gonna be like $1.50 a piece, and they're all new. Damn, they got this flame vintage 49er sweater right here. You got the 49ers embroidered right there with like the mesh bordering around the letters, and you got the SF, yeah. Then you got the SF patch right there on the sleeve. You got a little venting going on in the armpit. You got mesh accents all down the sleeves. The only problem is that there's some stains on this sleeve, which I kind of figured there was something wrong because it's marked at $2.99, and normally any place around this area always taxes on 49ers gear, but still a really dope vintage piece regardless. So we got this pink Adidas fleece right here. I actually passed on this last time I was here. However, I'm definitely gonna have to get this right now because it's half off, so it'd be $3. It doesn't fit, it's a little tight, and I'm pretty sure it's actually a woman's, but this should fit my niece Leslie really well, so I'm definitely gonna cop this for her because it's in pristine condition and it's a really dope Adidas fleece. Dope Chicago Bulls crew neck right here. However, there is some tearing going on right here. I'm not even sure if you can see that. It's really small and really subtle. However, I don't want to resell gear that's like damaged like that. Oh my god, garbage bags are piling up. For some reason that looks really yellow. Yup, that looks way fucking better. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to yet another trip to the thrift. And this trip to the thrift, I actually went to 2 thrift stores during Earth Day, where Thrift Town was actually having a 50% off sale. And anytime there's a 50% off sale at a thrift store, you can bet I'm taking the day off of work and I'm going thrifting. Alright, I'm gonna try to move through these pieces fairly quick because honestly I got a lot of shit and I'm not trying to keep you guys here for 37 minutes. So let's get right into it and show you guys what I picked up. Oh, and by the way, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you guys do that. That's the best way to keep up to date on all my photography, all my pickups, and all that shit. My Instagram is at the Starr Life. I'll leave that somewhere on the screen and in the description below, along with all of my other social media sites. Now let's get into it. Anyways, first piece, we got this olive jacket, and this is made by like Hawk Outfitter Co. or some shit like that. Oh, sorry, just Hawk & Co. Outfitter. Anyways, I got this for $6.50. It's just a really simple olive jacket, really good condition, really heavy duty, really good for the winter time, and I had to pick this up because I needed a dope olive jacket. It fits a little bit baggy, but nothing too bad, and it's a really good quality piece, so I definitely had to cop. Next up, I got this all black Tommy Hilfiger pullover, real simple, real clean. There's no branding anywhere on it except for on the back of the neck. You got the Tommy Hilfiger flag embroidered right there. I picked this up for $3, which is a super killer deal. This thing is in pristine condition. There's not a mark anywhere on this, and there's nothing wrong with it that I have noticed at all. It's really, really soft. Honestly, it's really comfortable, and I was stoked to pick this up for $3. It is a little big. I honestly just picked this up to resell. It's extra large. So if you guys want to cop, definitely hit me up on Kick, which is at the Starr Life. And also, you guys can follow me on Snapchat, which is another way to inquire about any items you guys see, that is also at the Starr Life. This next piece I probably won't sell, but I'm not too sure. I picked this up for $5, but it's this really dope vintage Champion vest. This thing right here is in pristine condition. I got this for $5, so not a bad deal at all for a vintage Champion vest. Next piece that I got was this really simple short sleeve button down by Ralph Lauren. I got this for $1.50. I really couldn't say no because the price was just so low. And like I said, it's Ralph Lauren for $1.50. It's a short sleeve button down. Shit, gotta pick it up. Then I got this Jordan tee for $3. Normally I don't even wear Jordan, and honestly I just got this to resell as well, but I just thought it was a pretty dope Jordan tee. Next up I picked up this Bank of America NASCAR tee, and honestly if this fits Paul, I'll probably give it to him. It's pretty dope. As you guys can see, got Bank of America right there with these big ass NASCARs speeding down the shirt. It is actual official NASCAR apparel because it's from Chase Authentics. Then you have this big back print right here as well. Once again, it says Bank of America. Says a winning opportunity. I picked this up because it's 50 cents. You really can't go wrong, and honestly NASCAR pieces are super sick. I got 2 items in this trip to the thrift that were actually new with tags, and this right here is one of them. A super simple clean heather gray sweater right here. As you can see, it's from Hathaway, size medium, fits really good. I have a big ass head, so honestly this neck piece kind of like strangles me a little bit or like hurts my ears when I'm trying to pull it over my big ass cranium. But regardless, really dope piece, new with tags. It was $5, so I had to pick that up as well. Next piece I found was this super dope vintage San Jose Sharks tee, and this is actually from Competitor, which Paul informed me is actually a really dope vintage brand. But as you can see on the front right here, it says San Jose Sharks. It's got the shark right there, and on the back it says Shark Attack, and it's got the shark right there as well. Super dope. I picked this up for $1.50, so definitely a killer deal. Then at the next thrift town, I did not cop nearly as many pieces, but I did get 3 sick pieces. First piece being this really dope, brand new with tags, Reebok official NFL San Diego Chargers jacket. They had this marked at $30, and they actually had it for half off, so I got it for $15. This is already sold, so this is the only piece in this haul really that's not for sale at all. So the next piece I actually picked up for my 12-year-old niece Leslie, and this piece right here does not really fit me widthwise, but it does fit me lengthwise, and sadly my 12-year-old niece is as tall as me. But regardless, this is a really dope piece right here. It's just like a hot pink Adidas fleece. It's in pristine condition, so I had to pick this up. I think it was like $3. Yep, $3. Alright, the next piece I got super excited when I picked it up because I thought it was all over 3M. However, I was wrong. It's not all over 3M. It does have 3M accents, but it's still a really dope piece. It's got this all over reflective material, but it's not 3M, and it's not quite as bright as 3M. So if you shine a light on it, you can see it kind of reflect or whatever. However, it does not shine like a fucking exploding star like 3M does. It still shines, but this piece right here does have 3M accents. So the Zoo York logo right there on the left breast is completely reflective, and that shines like a motherfucker. And then you got this really dope patch on the sleeve, and this is all 3M right here, like the actual Zoo York logo. And you can just take that right off, and you can put your own patch, whatever you want to do. Definitely a sick piece. I caught this for $4, and normally I don't really fuck with a lot of stuff that Zoo York drops, but this is a dope ass fucking jacket. You got all these like utility pockets and shit. You got all these little buttons. 3M accents. It is somewhat reflective. You can unzip right here to get some breathability for your arm and shit. Definitely a dope piece, and it fits me, so honestly if I don't sell it I can just wear it myself. Super sick. Alright, so I know this angle is a little bit extreme, however I wanted to switch it up for you guys, and I wanted to do something extreme, come from above, all aerial helicopter view type shit. But anyways, basically I had to insert a new outro because of a extenuating circumstance. Basically all the items in this trip to the thrift are for sale. However, all my stuff was actually shipped back to Washington because I'm moving back to Washington in about 3 to 4 weeks, which basically means that if you guys want any of these items, you guys can hit me up on Kik or Snapchat, which is at the Starr Life. I'm gonna leave that somewhere on the screen and in the description below, along with all of my other social media links. But if you guys hit me up on either of those, I will take a little note down of your username, which one you hit me up on, and like basically note that you are the first person that I will hit up when I get home to sell it to. So yeah, if you guys are interested in the items, like I said, hit me up on either of those. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, which is also at the Starr Life. Basically everything is at the Starr Life, so just go follow me on everything, but especially Instagram. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button below and leave a comment letting me know what your favorite piece was. And as always, keep living the Starr Life. Blah.
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.